Hi, are you 55 and above and at the age where you need to start thinking about right sizing your style of home so that you can live and age in place? Well, this is one of my new listings. It's a one story here in Kitsap County, and I just thought I'd give you a little tour with a couple of tips based on the style of this home and how well I think it would be for you to live in a home just like this. So follow me. First, I want you to notice the long approach here, getting into the only two steps to get into the home. So having a long approach like this means that if you were ever in need of being in a wheelchair or a walker, that this could have a ramp added to it. And because of how long this space is here, you'd be able to have a really perfect incline to be able to get up into the house. The next thing to notice is the threshold. So this would need to be adjusted, which is simple to do, and take that base threshold out and get something that's sort of slightly rounded so that you could get the wheelchair into the home. Come on in. This home works really well for what I'm talking about because we have LVP flooring, luxury vinyl plank flooring, which if you had a wheelchair, this house would be super easy to maneuver in. We've got a big wide open space so you can easily get to the dining room, into the kitchen. Look how wide that opening to the kitchen is. Little different furniture arrangement here could also be really helpful, but this is awesome to have all this room. We've got plenty of room for the kitchen to have a wheelchair in it as well as a second cook. And then over here down into the primary bathroom, I just want to point out a couple of things. So we've got a nice big open space here to maneuver around in the bedroom. I would probably remove the carpet and put more LVP flooring in there. I think that would be helpful. And then as we get into the bathroom, again, this particular configuration is not quite wide enough for a wheelchair, but you could redo all this to modify it. But notice the really lovely shower. However, if you had a wheelchair, you would need to adjust the bottom of the shower to be a curbless entry. And then notice the grab bars. Those are really smart to have. Sometimes a home can work better for you by just adding in grab bars, making sure you make small adjustments in order for any type of wheelchair need that you may have. Smart lighting, LED lighting, lights that pop on automatically are also going to be really helpful, especially when a senior has to get up in the middle of the night. So the objective is safety, of course. So while you're active in your retirement years, it's very important to right size your home to make sure that it's a home that you can live in and age in place. And so I specialize in helping seniors. I'm a co-founder of the Golden Road to Senior Retirement Living. And so these are the type of homes I look for to help seniors in the community right size their living. And so if you need some help finding a more suitable home for you to age in place, give me a call. My name is Kelly Ham with John L. Scott. My number is 360-440-6683. I'd love to connect.